The tide is changing for Tesla. We are going to take a look at this in this video. We are also going to take a look at the stock market as a whole. Is Tesla following the stock indices in sync? And we are going to take a look at gold and silver, Bitcoin and Ethereum. You will not want to miss this. Tesla closed up $23.42, up $5.45, closed at $453.25. Post-market, we are up by 67 cents. So let's see how Tesla is recovering after the big move that we had last week. This is where we were last week. This is the daily chart. This is where we were. We were basically stuck between 415.47 and 444.95. Let's call it 445. Then on Wednesday, last Wednesday, boom, October 1st, we had a nice move up. And we noticed it on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we noticed it. Some of us on Discord took it and we took the ride. The next day, we opened a little bit higher and then we started to go down. And then we continued down. We continued down for a couple of days until, look at this, until this candle last Friday stopped pretty much right smack on 415.47. So what does it tell us? 415.47 is an important support, and not coincidentally, right smack also on the 21-day moving average. Look at this right here. Boom, 21-day moving average. So on Friday, we started to see a bounce. This is the bounce that we had on Friday. Boom. After the move down, right smack on support, we are starting to bounce. Today we have been watching this. And we had set the same buy signal trigger is 445. 445. Last week we tried and we still made profit even though it came down because we sold. And then we said today, as soon as we are going to start breaking 445 on the 1 hour chart with a good stochastic. Stochastic came a little bit later. It came at 2:30 this afternoon. Boom. That's it. This is the buy signal on the 1 hour chart. So the next stop is going to be 467. This is what we are aiming for. So on the 1 hour chart, all of our indicators are good. This is now indicating that the move up that we are seeing is valid. And on the daily chart also, all of the indicators are good. And if we take a look at the weekly chart, this is also very good. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. VIX coming down, 0.28 down, 1636. We love it when it's down, but we need to say that we are still into an uptrend. This is the bullish channel, so we are still into an uptrend. At the same time, we are pretty much into this congestion zone. So hopefully we are going to start breaking this support line right here so that we get outside of this bullish channel and start going sideways a little bit. And of course, my ideal scenario would be that we would go down below 1595. That would be the best case scenario. But still, we are happy that VIX is down. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. This is an okay day. Not as high as last Friday, but I like this candle right here with the longer wick at the bottom. So we came down, buyers came back. SPX, this is easier to see on the 1 hour charts. SPX, this is moving in jumps. You see a jump here, another jump here, and we are into this jump today. So we are still above this support right here. It's just jumping up. NASDAQ, we have a gap up right here, and we are bouncing a little bit. This is all good, nothing to complain about this one. And this is the bullish channel we are into on the 1 hour chart for NASDAQ. So this is good. This is just going higher and higher. This is bullish. We love it. Russell, we love it too. This one tried last Friday to break 2482, but failed. So maybe it's going to take a little bit of a while until it tries again. Let's take a look at the market as a whole. So yes, we have some red right here. Electronic technology, NVIDIA, Apple, AVGO is red. Everything else is pretty much green. Technology services is green. Producer manufacturing is green. Health technologies mainly red. Non-durables not doing too good. Finance not doing too good. Utilities is good. Energy, minerals is good. Retail, some of them are doing pretty good. Let's take a look at gold and silver. So gold continuing higher, 1.4% higher today. This is outside of this bullish channel. So, you know, this one is really on a tear. It's going up quite fast. Take a look at silver. Silver still outside of its bullish channel resistance. So this is indication that this is quite strong. Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin right here. So let's just analyze what happened in the past. We have been looking at this for a long time. July 14th, we made a top at 123, 195. August 13th, we tried it again. We failed. We came here, we came down. We came here, we came down. Yesterday, Sunday, boom, we had a little bit of a break. Today, we are continuing. So this is what we call a breakout. We were making higher lows. The top was flat. And we had a break. The break happened just today. So this is brand spanking new. So I'm not a financial advisor. If I was, I would tell you this is the time. If you were waiting for a good entry for Bitcoin, a high probability trade for Bitcoin, this is it. This is it right now. We have broken above 123, 195. So what it means is that there are not enough sellers for anybody to get a Bitcoin under 123, 195. Everybody needs to pay higher for a Bitcoin starting today. So this is a significant event. The market has switched. Since July, anybody could get a Bitcoin under 123, 195. Right now, the market is going away. The market is increasing and the buyers need to chase the sellers because there are less sellers than there are buyers. So this is an imbalance in the market right here. And of course, all of the Bitcoin ETFs are just moving. IBIT is moving. MSTR is also moving. Let's take a look at Ethereum now. Look at this. Ethereum, we were into this downward channel. This was the downward channel right here. We broke outside of it and I was here. And we were here with a video when this happened. October 2nd, right here. This candle right here. So October 2nd, we broke outside of this downward channel. We broke outside of it. Now it started to go sideways. And it stayed sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Trying to go higher than 44.91.51. 4 days. This is where the market got stuck. The sellers and the buyers had the same strength, exactly the same strength. What is happening today? Look at this. The buyers need to chase the sellers. So nobody can buy Ethereum right now lower than 44.37. They need to chase it. And this is what is happening. The sellers are being chased. It's the buyers that are in control, that are more powerful in terms of making the price move. So this is a significant event today, but there are two ways to look at this. You can say, okay, I see this imbalance, but we still have this high right here that has never been broken. And you would be right. We have never had Ethereum higher than 48.57. Once we break, this is going to be the same pattern break that we are having with Bitcoin. Right now, this has not happened yet. Maybe it's never going to happen. Maybe this is going to happen tomorrow. But I'm just saying that if you're bullish on Ethereum and you believe that it's really going to go higher, today's move is an indication that things are going to move higher. So today is a nice entry. If you want a little bit less risk, wait until we break this right here and close above, and then you can enter. So either way, you can enter today, you can enter when this happens, but now is the time to start thinking about Ethereum. I'm saying this as a friend. This is not financial advice. This video is going to be recorded Monday, October 6th. This is what we are seeing right now. And of course, BMNR, our beloved treasury, which was into a downward trend. Downward trend, downward trend, downward trend, boom. We are just outside of this downward trend right now. We still need to clear this high right here. We still need to clear it at 64, but things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. Ethereum is breaking 48.57. This is the number that you need to remember. 48.57. It's not 49. It's not 48, it's 48.57. If Ethereum breaks and closes above 48.57, I'm telling you, BNR is breaking 64 on its way to 71.58. So you heard it here. This is not financial advice. You do your own research, you make your own decision. And just a little bit of a note, we have a private Discord server, and on our server, we are calling the buy signals that we see on all of these stocks that we have right here. I'm sorry to say this, but if you have not been making money for the past month or so, you need to change something in the way you are doing things. You can join us. Yes, it costs $200 US, but $200 US can be made in 5 minutes. But $200 is not a lot of money for the value you are getting. Case in point, we called all of these buy signals, all of the stocks that are in green right here have received a buy signal recently. And the value that was provided by only one of these buy signals would pay for the $200 subscription for 5 years. And case in point right here. This is completely luck what happened with AMD this morning. This is up 23%. This is luck. This move right here is complete luck. But what is not luck is that we knew that something was happening. AMD was making a top right here, and it was making higher lows. The same thing. We saw it last week, and on Wednesday, October 1st, we had a break, a very shallow break. On Thursday, we had a nicer break. So some of us on Discord have entered AMD right here. And then on Friday, we had a little bit of a pullback right above support. And this morning, some of us were rewarded with a super nice big move. This is complete luck. We did not know anything about the contract that AMD has done with OpenAI and everything. We did not know about the dollar amount of that contract. So I cannot promise you that things like this are going to happen again. But trend-wise, I am pretty certain, and we've seen it time and time again, I am pretty certain that we are going to see stocks make a top and then make higher lows and then break this and then continue. This one continued in a big way. Others are going to continue in a smaller way, but the concepts are all the same. We are watching the market, and when we see something special in the market, we take position. We take position and hope for the best. It does not work all the time. Does not work all the time. Sometimes it works in a big way. Sometimes it works in a small way. And sometimes it does not work, and we try to limit our loss. So if you are interested in learning how to do this, I have a masterclass, Trendline Masterclass, next Sunday, Trendlines Masterclass, to teach you how to do the lines like I do them. I have been on YouTube for 4 years, doing lines every single day. I have 2,000 videos on YouTube. You can go watch all of my previous videos. And if you like what you see and you would like to learn how to do this, my Trendline Masterclass is happening next Sunday. If you are a member at the private Discord level, you get the masterclass for free. So lots of value for not a lot of investment. How quickly can you lose $200 in the stock market without getting anything in return? At least this $200 is going to teach you something. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.